A lot of Jews in London particularly feel really unsafe, but around the world.
Yes.
Do you think that there's something really for them to be fearful of?
We'll see. I think it's deeply shaming. I mean, the last couple of days I've had people say to me, is it safe to come to London being a Jew? That's a shameful, shameful situation to be in. But it's not the shame of those people, it's the shame of London. London should never have allowed it to get like this. Some of us warned about it. Here we are.
Historically, we've seen the left align themselves to those, I guess, jihadis. They're waving jihadi flags on the streets of London. But the new phenomena where you're also seeing so many right-wingers attracted to that.
Yes,
So, on the
not as large a number, but yeah.
Online, I'm seeing I'm experiencing a lot more than I've ever experienced.
Get offline.
Yeah. So you think in reality it's not real?
There's always a residual type of right-wing anti-Semitism in Europe and elsewhere, maybe. It's always been the sort of losers' occupation on the far right since the war. It's the far left where that's where it resonates these days, because a lot of people who know nothing have transplanted a particularly stupid version of American racial politics onto everything else in the rest of the world. And they think that the Palestinians are this suffering, beleaguered minority and Hamas is merely the voice of the oppressed. And of course, they're so stupid it's beyond comprehension, but it's not just stupidity, it's wicked, of course. When they chant like they did in London the other day, from the river to the sea, most of these people don't know which river they're even talking about. They couldn't identify it on a map. Some of them probably know what that means, which means the eradication of the world's only Jewish state and the creation of another failed Arab and Muslim state. But some of them know what they're talking about, some of them don't. But it's equally wicked.
If you enjoyed this little interview that I've just recorded in London, yes, I'm in London. I've gone from the Israel-Gaza border to the ARC Forum here in London. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide. And if you want to see more of my reporting about the conflict from the front line over the last 2 weeks, and there's still some more content still being produced as we speak, go to thetruthaboutthewar.com. Thetruthaboutthewar.com, check out all the stories and share them. And I'm doing plenty of other interviews here at the ARC Forum. They'll be produced and published over the next few weeks. But in the meantime, while the war is still raging, the ground operation is underway in Gaza, we'll make sure to put out these stories first. Thetruthaboutthewar.com.